veggies and all the deliciousness that warming season brings, we want to keep it fresher longer, because one thing that's not happening, the price of groceries is not going down. So what we're spending our money on, we want to preserve as long as we possibly can. This is the Harvest Fresh Cube. This is patented technology that is easy to use, and all you have to do is simply pull the tab and activate. Now, it activates itself, so you don't have to push buttons, you don't have to find batteries, but this absorbs ethylene gas to keep your foods fresher longer. Now, I love the fact that it's easy. I also love the fact that you are getting 4. That's a year's supply. So this is Fresh Cube. This is your price. It's 4 easy payments of $9.45. They are on free shipping. And we don't have a huge amount of these left to go around. Now, I want to bring in Marie-Louise Ludwig. Marie-Louise always brings us these fun ideas to the show. We don't get to see her enough. Oh, Marie-Louise, who's this?
Bella says, 1 vote for green grass, please.
So cute. It's good to see you. Thanks, Bella.
It's good to see you. Oh, my gosh. I love this Harvest Fresh Cube. Can I tell you? So I want to talk to everybody today in my few minutes here about best intention. What do I mean by that? We go to the supermarket. Let me help you here by opening my door. You go to the supermarket, especially New Year, and what are you doing? You're buying tons of produce in there, thinking, I'm going to eat all this, the family's going to eat all this. But what happens is you end up either A, not eating all of it, or B, you go to the back of the refrigerator and you find things, our little science experiments back there, because this is the thing, Mary. This is what I want everybody to know. Produce is alive. So when it's picked off the tree, it is still very much alive. And what alive produce is doing is releasing something called ethylene gases. They help to ripen up your fruits and vegetables. So imagine this. You bring all your produce home from the refrigerator, and you don't have to be fully loaded like us here. We just eat a lot of produce. You put everything into the refrigerator. You don't open up bags. So you have those bags of fresh salad that within a few days look like a giant pillow expanding because they're releasing the ethylene gases. And then you close the door on all of that produce. And what have you got? You've got an ethylene gas party going on in there with all that gas circulating around your refrigerator, in the drawers, especially if everything goes in the crisper drawer. Things are going to ripen quickly. The gases are going to accelerate the ripening process. So what the Harvest Fresh Cube does with its patented technology, pop it into the crisper drawer or pop it somewhere in the upper part of your refrigerator. As the air circulates around your refrigerator, which on average is about 3 to 5 times an hour, it's going to grab those ethylene gases and it's going to convert them to carbon. So the ethylene gas goes in and the fresh air comes out. So it's going to slow down all of that ripening, keeping your produce fresher longer. Can you believe it that this little cube, by the way, activating it is as Mary just showed. You have to take the paper off the outside. And I want everybody to know, try to remember what I'm telling you. The paper has to come off all of the grids, because if you don't take it all off, then you can't let that circulate through there. And what I do, Mary, let me show you the one I have in here. I take a permanent marker and I just put the date on the side of it. Oh, here's one right here. The date.
So smart.
3 months on each one of these. So break it down and think about how much produce you're throwing away. So when you put the date on there, you know it's time to switch it all out. Stop throwing so much produce out. It's crazy.
It's so true. I've done it. I hate the feeling, and I don't want to. And quite frankly, the fact that we get a year's supply, I think, is so smart. We're going to show a graphic, Marie-Louise, that
Please do.
shows the 4 weeks in the refrigerator. What are we seeing here?
So this is an experiment between a refrigerator that has the Harvest Fresh Cube and one that does not. So think about those things that ripen really quickly, that get slimy. Avocados, oh my gosh, you say hello to an avocado and it's ripe. Green peppers, cucumbers, mangoes, add to that. Strawberries, so expensive. Raspberries, blueberries. With the Harvest Fresh Cube, it's going to last a lot longer. It's going to keep your produce fresher. And then you can go through, and finish eating it. I will tell you what, the first time you go away on vacation and you leave raspberries in the back of your refrigerator or down in the crisper drawer, and you come back thinking, and the raspberries are still beautiful. you're going to wonder how they do this.
Yeah.
But what they've done, simply enough, think about this, Mayor. You go on a cruise and you get on a boat at a port and you're sailing out in the ocean or the Gulf for days and days and days. How do they keep the produce fresh?
Right.
Huge machines that capture and absorb those ethylene gases to slow down the ripening. So what Harvest Fresh has been able to do is to take that huge technology and put it down into a small cube. And I just really quickly want to tell everybody, here's another tip. When you get things home, open them up. For example, that box of salad, open it up. Let it breathe a little bit. You see on here your strawberries and your blueberries, they come in containers that have holes in them because the produce people know that produce has to breathe. Let it breathe. Let the party commence in there, but let the Harvest Fresh cube capture all those ethylene gases and keep everything fresher longer.
I love it. We have fewer than 600 left to go around, so order while we've got them. Here's the deal. The free shipping is gone at the end of the day. Quick question, because I know we only have about 15 seconds, but Marie-Louise, I know they work in my fridge. Do they work anywhere else?
Well, they don't work in your freezer.
Okay,
but
good to know.
If you wanted to, I guess you could put them like in a bowl of fruit, are you saying?
Yeah.
I think, it would help. But I think the point is, when you have all of those things closed up in your refrigerator is when they really do the power work and designed because this is where you keep most of your produce anyways.
Perfect.
Yeah.
My friend, thank you for being here today. Always good to see you.
Happy Saturday, and you as well.
Thank you. As we wrap up, just to remind everybody that you're getting 4 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a year's supply. So this is 4 easy payments of $9.45, free shipping and handling. Marie-Louise, thank you, my friend. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks, Mayor.
Bye. Really cool. That is the Harvest Fresh Cube, set of 4 refrigerator produce saver, we have a message from Chef Robert Irvine. Let's check it out together.